Forget what I said about him being cute. That was super gay. Yo, what is up, guys? Just Rick here, and we're gonna be jumping into Vindictus again. Who the hell is this guy? Well, he has a big sword and pretty face. I don't know what else to say about this guy. Big hulky man with the sword. Okay, guys. That is just an indication of a new character called Hurk, I think his name is, and kind of got overshadowed just because of the fact that on C9, you know, Mystic came out, and I think about around the same time, and then people were like, oh, well, you know, there's a new character in Vindictus you can review. I was like, oh, cool. And turns out he is probably one of my favorite characters aside from Fiona. I thought I was gonna like the Archer, and I didn't really get to try him out very much, but after playing this guy, I love the way this guy fights, and mostly because it goes against the grain of what I felt Vindictus was a more realistic, kind of slow-paced action game. After playing a few dungeons with this guy, he seems more on the level of what I wanted most of the characters in this game to play like. He's just fast-moving. He has some hard-hitting skills, which is always great when you play a big sword guy. And you know, this is kind of what I wanted all of the characters to play like. Quite frankly, though, I don't think very many of them do, especially not Fiona, just because of the mace. It makes her really slow. But this guy's attacks are fluid. They attack multiple targets. They're quick. They're really fast. I don't know why they roll these down if they don't even do anything. Like I think I can get hit with it directly, and it wouldn't mean anything. It would be a different thing if I got knocked down in combat or something. But yeah, you guys can see, like, I'm using this wooden sword here. All of my hits are devastating, and the basic attack combo is just really fast and really sick. I really like that about this class. Now, I remember a long time ago, you guys could quote me if I'm wrong on this, or don't quote me if I'm wrong on this, but I remember there was two versions of this game, something like an EX version, where one was like really action, fast-paced, had like jumping mechanics, and then one was like the slow, realistic one. Am I right about saying that? There's two versions of this game? As far as I see, I think they merged the two when they released it over here, because I almost guarantee that the original version of Vindictus did not have a jump in it. Did not have a jump mechanic. All it had was, in fact, I think space was my block button on Fiona. So that was one aspect of the game that they had on the other version of the game, which I think was called like EX or something like that. And the transformations and the jumping and just the more action-y feel, I'd say. Instead of this realistic, I mean, don't get me wrong, Vindictus I think was one of the first 3D action games, even before Dragoness, am I right on that? I'm a little bit confused on the dates now. For sure it came after DFO, but it's one of the first ones that came out in the Western market, so I know it's gone through a lot of changes, and it's always had this feel. Since when I started, I was like, yeah, I'll stick with DFO with this one, because just because of the feel of it, it just wasn't action-y. And when I'm playing this class, I mean, I've gone a long time praising this guy, Hurk. I mean, you guys have seen so far, I've just pretty much been decimating everything very quickly right now, and I'm really liking that, so I can't wait till I get to more skills. I don't think he has an alternate sub-weapon, which most classes before him have, like Fiona, for instance, has the two different weapons. I would guess that this guy doesn't have the two, but as far as I see, that's fine. I'm really liking this kind of play anyway. Now, the one downside I can always give for this game is the fact that, oh, am I going to make it? Yep. Is the fact that combat, although I really like this guy's combat, and I wish all the other characters were played like him, like, I don't know, it just seems too simplistic. I wish there was more skills involved. I think even adding a few skills, like maybe 4 skills, even if it was just 4 skills, I think would enhance the gameplay, the layer of it, tremendously. I mean, I just think having those skills, I mean, I know we now get one skill, which was an addition that, again, was not there when I initially played Vindictus. I know that, so they added one skill, but I mean, I just feel like this game is dying for skills. I don't know how much I can just keep basic attacking and throwing spears. Like, that was right in the face. You should be dead, dude. Boom. Boom. I love this guy's animation. He just seems like the kind of guy who has like mass super armor while he's trying to cast his skills, which, again, I'm all for that. If I could try to tank some of your attacks. Ooh, it hit you with one of the big ones. Did you guys see how cool that looked? Like in the background, the pillar fell backwards. Yeah. This guy's awesome. Now, what I'm not liking is his costume right now. Look at how I just tanked right through that. I didn't give a shit about that. I love that. And I am going to be using that on a lot of bosses. Here's my 4-hit. Spin. Ooh, that one isn't as devastating as this one. Bam! That one just seems like it freaking hurts. And the double spin too. So, yeah, that one even started him. And I know you guys can buff up your basic attack combos and your smash combos, but at the end of the day, I just wish I had more skills. But anyway, guys, that's just me speaking on level 5. I have no idea what this class is going to be like at the higher levels. What I don't like is this guy's costume right now. Look at him. He looks like he's freaking just came out of the freaking marshes going fishing. And he just found this big-ass sword. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I know this one was a short one, but I will be releasing more Hurk PvE videos when I'm higher level and stuff like that. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I already like this class as it is, and I will catch you guys later. Forget what I said about him being cute. That was super gay.